Once more Under the Breach on a Monday from your friends at Radically Rational, where we're bringing facts back into fashion and we're making simple sanity sexy again. Is there such a thing as cutting off your lungs to spite your face? Or worse yet, burning up the lungs of others to spite your face? At Radically Rational, we combat things that are irrational. And what we see going on here with a couple of Republican governors just makes no sense. And it's totally contradictory. Aren't these folks the advocates of local control and less centralized government? Isn't that their cornerstone principle? And I'm not saying they're wrong, but I am saying they're contradicting themselves. It's one thing to not issue a gubernatorial mask mandate. It is quite another to forbid and prohibit local officials from doing so in an attempt to protect our populace and in particular to protect our children. This makes no sense. Is it so political? It almost seems as these governors have become the ally of the virus, that they're rooting for the virus. And in other states, there is a rally with Marjorie Taylor Greene in Alabama in which people are celebrating the fact that Alabama has the lowest vaccination rate in the country. Again, this whole personal freedom thing, I thought it was kind of a specious argument to begin with respect to a public health issue. But now they're contradicting their own argument. They're now trying to take personal freedom away from others. This is no longer about advancing personal freedom. It's about advancing the virus. They really ought to put on cheerleader costumes. Look at it. They're rooting for COVID. The higher the vaccination rates go, the angrier they are. The more cases we have, the more they feel vindicated. The more people are hospitalized, the more they celebrate. The more people die, they think it's an indicator of freedom. If that's not absolute patent insanity, I don't know what it is. And here's the thing, there's a chance that DeSantis really is that stupid. Abbott, whatever he is not a stupid man. He's a panderer. He's a grandstander. He's putting politics ahead of human life, but he's not stupid. And I'll promise you, at some level, Greg Abbott knows that he's a hypocrite. Later on today, I hope you'll check out our brand new podcast. This is interesting. The media landscape has changed so much over the last 40 years. We got a podcast with one of the original CNN news anchors, Lou Waters. That'll be on the website at radicallyrational.com later. And I hope you'll check out both my news and my sports blog today, right here at radicallyrational.com. On the news blog, I'm just kind of musing out loud, what is it that conservatives think they're conserving? And on the sports side, some very fond remembrances of what I thought was a great weekend at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And my man Drew is in. We're Radically Rational. We're bringing facts back into fashion.